doing all the things that make creators cry. Showing all the funny parts created by the names. Then off to make a pizza and playing all the games. The beautiful raven starting to be seen, cloaked in blue, strong and true, our amazing horror queen. Flying through the live streams, watch the creators dance. Monsters, spooks, and zombies do not stand a chance. The beautiful raven starting to be seen, cloaked in blue, strong and true, our amazing horror queen. Cloaked in blue, strong and true, our amazing horror queen.
Woohoo! Oh, hang on, I've still got YouTube on. Right, can everybody tell me if you can hear me? Because I'm on my own. I'm on my little lonesome. Philip's a lightweight. He's gone to bed. And I'm encouraged because he's on shift again tonight and he's not been getting enough sleep. So he got no arguments from me. Hang on, let me put some music on. Let me know if that music's too loud. It sounds fine to me. Okay. I might be a bit breathy, but I should be okay once I get going. What time is it now? Let's see. I'll start from just before the stream. Right, let's start with, well, actually, I know John Boy's here, so John Boy's got a little waterproof Bluetooth speaker. Oh, isn't that sweet? His afternoon ritual bubble bath. Every afternoon. Laura, sweetness. Laura, I haven't seen notification yet, but I have put in the list that you're on tonight, I think. So can you just confirm that I've got that right, that you've got a live tonight? Just in case I've messed up. Cynthia Bossy, I'm getting coffee myself. I know I've got coffee again. I'm getting very organised. I haven't got the artwork set up, but I'll go through that in a minute. I am doing it. The camera and everything's set up. I just need to gather pens. I've pinned the Facebook group to the top of the page. If you want all the live and premiere schedules, I get as many of them as I can that are fine. Some I actually put in, like I put in Laura's and I put in Beardo's because I was fairly certain of them, but I will remove any that I've got wrong. And if I've missed any, feel free to let us know. Wayne in the house. Now, I hope you and Pomp are going to behave. Hope you and Pomp are going to each other. If they're not I just ignore them. Just ignore them. Oh God! Should more or less finish this today, Rafe. And I've actually, you'll see when I turn the camera on, I've actually done the ink outlines and the sky, so shouldn't take too much to do today. Ooh, when following you, looking you. Chris, hello, good to see you. It feels weird not having sing me in. Itron, hello, darling. Guess who won? The very fact of that question, I'm guessing it was your team. I don't even know which teams. I don't do football. You grow up in the Northeast, you're either fanatical about it or you ignore it completely, and I ignore it completely. Shadow Mice, so good to see you. Tweet. Hello, Tweetron. If I didn't, hello, Etron. The song is very pleased. Yeah, I'm cooked. In the garden most morning, and I did walk up into town. Thought it was easier walk up into town than off to take a mine. I'm back. I'm going to turn the camera off in a minute, but as you can see, I've done the ink outlines, so that's ready just now to colour in. But I'll start again in a second. Oh. Right. Sorry, I just want to continue saying hello to people. Sorry about that, guys. I am hoping to have better internet this week, but I'll believe it when I see it. I don't want to jinx it. Did we lose her? Yes, you did. Hello, Ghostwina. I'm sorry if my internet keeps going out. Of course, typical. I'm on my own, so I've got nobody to help you with the anarchy. Anarchy. Yes, we can cover current events. Portsmouth beat Wayne Dawson's Leeds. Oh no. Oh no. Wayne, I hope he's being noble in winning. Hope he's not a bad winner. Freedom! Says Serena. Yeah, just you lot wouldn't notice for, wasn't he? Anarchy. Donna Force said, hello, sweetie. Welcome to internet in rural UK. Don't wait for Phil up. I want Phil to get some rest. It's fine. And all Wiz does is fall asleep because he'll still be tired. Hey, Boo. Good to see you. Who else have I missed? Mike O. Mike O. Hold on, let me find Mike O's meme. Oh, I can't see it. Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. There we go.
Hello, Mike. How you doing?
Like, oh. Right, so I'll pay back. Well, are they piling on? Oh, poor Wayne. Be kind to Wayne, he's all fragile today. Oh dear. Thanks already. Yeah, for both of them. Donna is tittle-tattling. Behave, Donna, or it's the naughty step for you. I don't know. This is the nicer side of football, guys. Just, you know. Hang on. Donna is soon to be my ex-fiancée. She's not kept. Oh, the pair of you. We've had this for about 3 days. Pompey doesn't stand a chance because I'm the one who wears the trousers in our house. You tell him, Donna. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm used to calling Booby Boo. I forgot. I called Jeff Afar. If Jeff comes into the chat, it's either oh no, it's Jeff, or it's Jeff Afar. Don't know how to put up with him. She's a saint. I know it's a scary Wayne shaking in my little booties. Oh, Wayne, I'm actually feeling sorry for you. Well, I was, and then I saw the part with Win, and now I'm back to having sympathy for Donna. Bad winner, now that's Irish. No, you're a bad winner. One team beat the other team. That basically sums it up. Unfortunately, one team was Pomps and one team was Wayne's. We need to get Crow. Crow's probably asleep. Or at McDonald's. I'm about to get a text saying, guess I am set. Wayne needs a planking sew. Does he? Well, I'm sorry, Wayne. I can't argue with that. So here we go. There you go. Your wish is my command, Donna. Plank me now, go back up to unpredictable pomp. Are you ever anything else? Come on. Barnsley lost 2 left feet. If I wasn't pet sitting, I'd be asleep too. Are you pet sitting again, hon? If I wasn't live streaming, I'd be asleep. So, you know, high five, Sarah. Like, whichever team is top is best the end. Yeah, there you go. John Boy speaks wisdom. I've been amazingly good lately. I know, that's what's worrying me, Pomp. Nout. Oh, actually, you lot do say nout, don't you? So, oh, that's our word. But, yeah, I just thought Yorkshire says nout. I haven't even said nout, and I get planked. Oh, I was commanded. I was commanded. The best team did win, to be fair. My goodness. Might want to screen grab that, Pomp. Thank you, Boo. Pomp got some. Yeah, I know. He's been very good this week. He's been so helpful with me, helping with the lives and premieres list. Needs drop bear next, Sarah. Just say the word. You can have a drop bear. Hi, all lurking while working again. Hello, Jolene, you lovely individual. Oh, finally, some balance to the chat. It's anarchy here. Don't be spreading rumours, mate. Pump, we know what you like. It's only so long. I really should be getting my pens ready. It's only so long that Pump's going to manage to behave himself. And I understand that. I understand that completely. Right, guys, I do have an art stream on Tuesday. I haven't decided what I'm doing because I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish Ravens today. Even if I don't completely finish it, it won't be worth doing an art stream. It'll just be literally tidying up. So I'll make a decision. I'll surprise you on Tuesday. Sarah Bowman, where's Sarah Bowman? Hey, sweetie. Hey, Sarah. How are we doing? And Jonathan. Has Ned and Mr. Murder Mittens? How are you, sweetie? I'm sure you can get work. I am. Do you know? I believe you 100%. Fortunately, with us, you're lovely. You lost your hair years ago, Wayne. When was it you that Crow asked what shampoo you used? Still, that's funny. Who's the next badge? I haven't decided yet. I am going to do afterwards, but I want to do that on the art channel because I want to do it as a tutorial. I still need to do Jeff's. So it might be Jeff, but Jeff's is a bit more complicated. So I will make a think of who I've done and who I haven't done, to be honest. I've done quite a few now. Ned for community mascot, absolutely. It'll put, if I can get the design in my head, it'll be Jeff's, but if not, it may be something else. What the other thing I also am planning on doing, by the way, because I keep talking about this both in lives and in chats, and people keep talking to me about it, and because I have now a design idea for it, I am going to do tarot card designs. But the way I'm going to do it is because I really have been neglecting my Patreon with being ill. So I'm going to put them up on Patreon first as I do them, and they'll be transferred over to the art channel. So that will be the way I will do them. I feel like I'm missing people. Hang on. Yes, Crow did ask me what shampoo I used. Crow the Wiener. I know it's horrid, isn't he? Yeah, I need to. I basically need to work out who still needs doing for the general pop. It's called Wash and Go, Wayne. Wash and Gone. Yawn. Don't want to say the word. I've got the drop bears at the ready. I think, as the funniest, best behaved and most helpful member called Pomp, I deserve a badge. No comment. Absolutely no comment to that. So, yeah, I'll make a decision later as to who to do. I say it's more to do with having. Go, Sarah. Right, okay. I've had the word, Wayne. It's more to do with having the ideas in my head as to how to do the design, to be honest. Wayne got drop bed. Carly, you are a treasure. Thank you. Thank you for the Dunes Boo, and Mike for the super chat. Oh, we have a super chat button. If Phil was here, he'd be saying super chat button, super chat button. So here we go.
Oh my god.
Phil can't get enough of that one. His fault. Enough drawings to do. I need to get back to doing more for the merch because it's getting me more and more used to drawing again. Because I haven't been able to do it recently. Oh no! I saw the picture, John Boy. Steak pudding, chips and gravy sat on the prompt. I saw the picture. It made me starving instantly when I saw that. I'm getting more fishes today, so I don't know how long I'll be in. No problem, Cynthia. Always good to have you here. Best keep my cam off or I'll end up being clipped. Yeah, Raven's in the chat. Oh my god. She clips things. I think you're safe from Jamie. Because he's probably still going home on his travels. Yeah, I saw that and I thought, oh, they look so good. It looks so good. Actually, when I first saw the picture, do you know what I thought it was? I thought it was chips and curry sauce, and I love chips and curry sauce from the chip shop. I may have to treat myself to that this week. There you go. Clip, 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 clip. If I've missed somebody, I'm sorry. I need to get some fancy scissors. Fancy. I'll add them to the emoji list because I still need to put new emojis up. Because I do have spaces for more. That's why nobody will invite me on live. Raven's not got enough memory for all the clips you would have to do. Raven's always got the clippers ready. She has. Oh, if you're on our Discord, she put up. She screen grabbed a photograph of when Jamie was on yesterday. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm actually going to change the writing on it. I just haven't decided what to put yet. Oh, it's not Holland's pudding. It's Top Chippy's own. Oh, you can't beat a pie from a chippy if it's a good chippy. So, yeah. Right, just let me get my pens together and I'll get the camera on. Oh, I've got family Twinkies. Twinkie. Singular. Got one left, guys. Didn't know I had one left. That made me very happy. I've got beef jerky left though. because I don't run out of that until I've sourced somewhere that sells it. Right, I'll just get my colours ready first. While Raven gets the scissors out. They're probably out already, I don't know why I just said that. Red, gold. I need blacks, I need dark colours actually. Got to do the nun. And Terrifier. Oh, so I do need red for Terrifier. And I'm talking to myself more than you guys, just as you were. Need some dark colours. Where can I find dark colours? Change it to Brittany. Says I'm not allowed to game, but I'm going to do a sly one. Sarah. There's no space for that, but it might be along those lines actually, because no, Jamie isn't allowed to game. But I would actually Art the Clown is in there, yeah. Yeah, I think sooner or later he'll get around that, because I think do you know, I've actually spent a lot of time saying I'm not gaming on stream, I'm not gaming on stream. And I'm not ready yet because I'm not set up, but I can see me eventually, probably on another channel. I don't really want to do it on this one. But, you could all laugh at me playing Tomb Raider again for the first time in years. Right, water in the paintbrush. Yeah. Is Brittany here? I want to do gaming. Yeah, I've put in Michael Myers. Obviously, Jason was already in there. The Nun, Art the Clown, Pennywise, and can't open this. Is it a pull? Oh, twisting it the wrong way. That one. And who haven't I said? Freddy. If you can't see the colours, you can taste them. Red is strawberry, yellow is lemon, and so on. Actually, some people can hear colours, or see colours when they hear. I think Eddie Van Halen used to say that. He could hear colours. He said his guitar sounded brown. That is actually true that some people do that. No, we didn't have the flavoured ones. I think I'm too old to have had that as a kid. Some strong ones though. I mean, some of them you almost get bloody what to call it? Oh, what's the word for it? Not intoxicated. You know what I mean? When you can't breathe with them. Very strong. Fumigated. I can taste the rainbow. What's this rain? Yeah, Skittles rain. Yeah. Oh, this pen is driving me mad. Hang on. Right, let me move my computer. Now I do have the StreamYard on normal colour, so I should be able to see the screen better than I have been. I haven't got it in dark mode, but it is going to be further away from me, so bear with me. And now I want Skittles, so thanks guys. John Boy's going to watch X-Files. I love X-Files. I love X-Files. I've watched them for ages actually, and I think there's a few channels that have the whole lot on. Used to get higher marker pens at school, yeah, and glue. what we called the white glue. Used to call Marvin. Donna Fawcett, but honestly, Wayne, be nice. If Donna's going, oh, it wasn't. Why did I say John Boy said that? Donna says she's watching the next one. Don't worry, there'll be planks and drop bears if you misbehave, Donna. I promise you. I haven't even had the dad jokes yet. So, right, this camera's, I don't think it's in the right position today. So just let me try and position it so you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Set that I'm hoping you can hear me because I'm going to have to move the microphone. I want to do Pennywise first. It's Dawson in the chat. I can't see Dawson. I've just had jelly beans now and cola. Oh, I love cola cubes. I haven't had cola cubes for a long time. Red. I need red. X-Files on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I think it's also on Disney. I'm sure I've seen it in more than one place, but I think it's on Amazon Prime. I don't think you have to have a sub for it. So oh, Dawson is here. Hello, beautiful people. Oh, Dawson. He's going to start self-promoting any minute. Dawson does have a premiere tonight. Now, guys, with the live and premiere list, I'm pretty sure I've got it right. I need to double check. But the US have gone into summertime. So they are now an hour closer to us until our clocks go forward. So I believe that Dawson, if you're UK, will be live at 10:30. He's normally live at 11:30 for us. But because they're an hour closer for a couple of weeks, he'll be live at a more sociable hour, actually, for the UK. So, premiere. It's got a premiere tonight. Dawson, you're getting too comfortable with the blanket. Up your game, man. Sorry for the blanket. Hello. Yeah. Don't do a Jeffafar. Don't do a Jeffafar. Be better. Well, I can't highlight chat, by the way, because I've got me artwork over the computer, but I am looking. I've got a new pen that can write underwater. It can write other words too. Wayne, you are so close to that next planking. 8 hours from right. Hang on, 8 hours from right now. Yes, I'm right. You are, because you're an hour closer. Yeah, if it's the UK. No, sweetie, I was joking with you. If yeah, his Jedi mind tricks on me, and he says he hasn't seen Star Wars. Sarah, you will promote Chase Dawson Tola. You will promote Dawson Tola. So yeah, if you're UK, Dawson has a premiere at 10:30 tonight. If you're East Coast US, it's 6:30 tonight. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Philippe Falot. That was almost funny, Wayne. Almost. Nearly. Jeff's blanket, Dawson is borrowing. Yep. Yeah, you unpromoted yourself. Hey guys, I'm not live tonight. Yeah, you did. That was funny. Nothing to see here. Don't bother going over to my channel. I'm not live tonight. He is premiering tonight though. Have you tested the dog whistle? I don't even know what that is. Limited, but it didn't take anything to go off. I'm going to do a video for members for it. Just been really busy. I'm sorry. It's really busy. It was an excuse. Central Mass Paranormal Society. Hello. How good to see you. My wallet is like thick and fast. Thick and fast. Right. I haven't decided what colour to do the lettering in, actually. I need the yellow for the eye. That doesn't look right. Actually, I think I need that for the nun as well. There we go. Right, I think a lot of this is going to be pencil and paint brush. How is Crystal doing, Wayne? I've been wondering that. Where's she been? She's been slacking. Get the black pens out. She's been slacking. Falling out of the box. Come on. I've heard she's doing fine on the inside. Oh no, what's she done? She naughty. Naughty Crystal. That's the one I've got before. I'm trying to find one of my jokes safe for chat. It's a struggle. I'll bet. Central Mass Sub. Awesome. I need motivation to go to the store and get energy drinks. Wow, that's a bit of a quandary. You need an energy drink to go to the... That's so... hang on. Right. What's safest for me to do without the pictures? Oh, I know what I need. Just thought. Sorry guys, brain no working properly again. That's the issue, Sarah. I don't have any backups. Yeah. I know that feeling. My wife is a terrible cook. The smoke alarm tells us when tea's ready. Oh, our smoke alarm's always going off. I made eggy bread this morning and I just turned the frying pan off and it bloody went off. It ain't quiet either. I know it's not supposed to be, but come on. Talk about telling the whole neighbourhood I've burnt. Well, I didn't burn anything. It just the frying pan. If anyone wants, I want Crystal on my shows. You haven't graced me with a presence yet. But John Boy and Wayne, I need to get hold of you two and Jamie, and we'll set up a time for the podcast. If I do get my internet this week, if it is due, I just don't believe it will happen until it happens. That's the only thing I'm waiting for with regards to the podcast. So, I mean, I'll do it even if the internet doesn't work out. Because I won't be doing them live. I'll be editing them. So it's me that's the problem. It's not anybody else. Try and limit the twanging that my current internet gives me. You're on, Sarah. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Hang on. Am I missing something? Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat as much when I'm drawing. Shadow Mice, thank you so much for the gifted. You, as always, are a star. Oh no, did you gift Dawson? Oh, thank you anyway. It's all the cap. I'm kidding. Thank you so much for that. Nothing worse than a constantly beeping smoke alarm. When they're really annoying is when the batteries are wearing down. Even if it's not here, he'll get gifted. We have also have a don't have a smoke alarm. It's carbon monoxide, and I must actually get a new one because ours was just beeping away because the battery was running down, and I couldn't get the battery out. So I kind of might have broken it. Sorry, I can't give them. That's all right, sweetie. You don't have to give. But thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, I've just thought 2 super chats, and I need to have gifted in the super chat. There we go.
Oh my god.
Crystal will be appearing on Raw Side on 26th of March. Okay. There's a reason he's called the Golden Boy. We know why he's called the Golden Boy. Raven's cat's gorgeous. Beautiful. The other gorgeous cat I've seen recently is Crow's, the latest one that Crow's taken in. It's on his community post. I don't think he's decided. I don't know if he's decided on a name for him yet, but he's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I know, but it was such a sweet picture. I always remove the batteries. I don't smoke indoors. How does that work? A raven with a pet cat? It works very well. They're beautiful together. The ravens and cats get along, says Raven. Good to know. Good to know. Right, I need my black pencil again. Oh no, I need my black pen. I just thought Pennywise's nose is red as well, isn't it? Um, it's Mariah in. Hey Mariah, how are you doing, sweetie? Is Wayne being mean because I'm not looking at chat properly and I haven't got anybody here to keep an eye on y'all. Vultures. Dawson says his grandma says he's handsome. That's your grandma's job. That means nothing. They're always biased. Pom says he's impressionable. I'm not sure I believe that. Yeah, I'm glad Raven got some sleep as well, actually. She also said women would chase me down the street to marry me. Stand by my original statement. That's what grandmas do. They lie. Sleep? What sleep? You promised me you were getting more sleep, Pom. And I know I'm being a hypocrite because the only reason I'm getting sleep is because I'm not having any choice at the minute because of being poorly. And as soon as our clocks go forward, I can guarantee I'll be back to my old habits. She said, ironically, colouring in a nun. How ironic. I don't know what colour to do the lettering. I'm going to have to decide on that. My grandma can only speak through a Ouija board these days. I'm sure you're handsome, but I wouldn't know, although Crystal may think you're good looking. I'm no Ryan Reynolds, but I'm a late night gas station 6 for sure. No comment. No comment. Take a pencil. Give me a sec, guys. No, I don't think Michael Myers wants red hair. Oh, got one brown. Oh, there we go. A little bit. Ryan Reynolds is overrated. I love Deadpool. I find Ryan Reynolds really funny, but I did go through a stage of he was just everywhere. He was in everything, and I was like, sometimes people can be in too much stuff. So I have seen him in serious stuff. He's in a, well, series is a loose term, but he's in a great action movie called Smoking Aces, and it's a serious role in there, and he is actually pretty good in the serious role. But yeah, sometimes it's like movie after movie after movie, and it's just all the same thing, really. 20. Can I get away with 20 for this? Possibly. Let's hope so. One sec, guys, I'll be right with you. I'll catch up on chat. Behave yourself. I never saw it. I stopped watching the movies unless he was doing Deadpool, because it's just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And it's got to the point where I'm like, oh, please. I do think I do think he's really funny. I genuinely think he's really funny. Most celebrities are overrated, which is why Ned prefers to be a fictional character. He said he would rather be something of substance. You better be in the new Avengers movies. It's about time. I think that's what they're building up to, Dawson. Going by the Wolverine movie, pulling him into the sort of Marvel universe proper. I mean, they need to do something about those movies, because I don't know, sometimes they sort of want to do these shock deaths, and then it's like, you really think that killing that character off was a good idea? Possibly not. Right, is my tablet got charging it, because I need it for the nun. I miss the old event. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, let's kill off Tony Stark and age Captain America and kill off Black Widow and put Loki in the middle of nowhere. Let's kill off all the stuff that actually got people watching us. Or most of it. I also, I'm going to nerd out now, but I also think that Marvel must have been kicking themselves, because that final Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which was the last one that he did before moving over to DC, they must have been kicking themselves, because James Gunn would have probably help get Marvel back on its feet. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for a picture. Okay. Distracting myself being nerdy. Sorry. I need the nun. I need the nun. Where's the nun? Can't find that. Oh, there she is. Right. Loki was amazing though. That second season of Loki was one of the best pieces of science fiction I have seen in a long, long time. It was outstanding. I mean, the first season was alright, I enjoyed it, I loved the character, but that second season was just incredible. Very impressed with the second season. Ended with Endgame for me. Spider-Man movies. I'm gonna be yeah. Tom Hardy's worth watching anything. I'm gonna do the unpopular opinion now because I wasn't overly bothered about that Spider-Man movie with the 3 Spider-Man. I kind of got what they were doing, and it was good, but I don't like. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, it's been out for ages. I don't like narratives where they take people's memories away. I think it's lazy. You've invested all that time in those characters getting to know each other, and no, I don't like that. I've never been a fan of that. That spoilt it for me. So, yeah, I had issues with the Spider. I love Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I really do. I never liked. I was never that bothered about Tobey Maguire. I loved the movies, especially the second one, but I was never bothered about him. I do love Tom Holland as Spider-Man, but that third one, no. I'm ranting now. Never seen Doctor Strange. The Hawkeye TV series was surprisingly good. I was actually impressed by that show. Basically did what it was supposed to, did what it said on the tin. So I'm trying to work out what's supposed to be light and dark on here. Tried watching Batman Begins with Batman. Watch The Dark Knight. You don't need to have seen Batman Begins. Watch The Dark Knight. You can't beat Heath Ledger as the Joker. I'm sorry, you can't. Don't care what anybody says. That doesn't look quite right. What have I got wrong? Sorry, I know I'm missing some of the chat because it's scrolling, but Amazing Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock one, because that was superb. Dark Knight's my favourite. I agree. Yeah. Still get shivers every time I watch Heath Ledger in that. Superman. You can't beat Christopher Reeves as Superman. I don't care what anybody says. I didn't like Henry Cavill as Superman. Fight me on that one. Actually, that's not true. Didn't mind him as Superman. Didn't like his Clark Kent. But you can't beat Christopher Reeves Superman. I mean, the new one, I'm going to give it a chance because James Gunn's done it, and he's usually pretty good at getting things right, but he could have screwed up. Hey, Sheila. That was I've just remembered that was one of my big problems with the Henry Cavill one. Lois Lane is not supposed to know who's Superman. Come on. Straight out the gate. She knew who he was. That's not the way you do it. Me and my daughter watch Spider-Man constantly because I got her into it as a baby. She's obsessed. She has web shooters, Spidey clothes, PJ shoots. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. The Phantom, yeah. They have done Spawn. They're talking about doing another one. I think I'm working on a bit you can't see on the thing actually. Sorry about that, guys. Just noticed looking at that. There we go. It's better. No, my problem with Henry Cavill is Superman, and it was Henry Cavill, I think, that did this. He wanted a dark, broody Clark Kent. No. Spider-Man, which she went as a Spider-Gwen for Halloween. She prefers to be Peter Parker, though. Or Miles. Awesome. Christopher Reeves was an awesome person inside and out, that he was. I didn't hate the Spider-Man films with Henry Cavill, but I didn't like... I was so cross about Lois Lane knowing who he was. So cross about that. Kind of ruins the dynamic for me. But maybe it's because it was big part of the Christopher Reeve ones that she didn't. Spider-Woman's outfit. Yeah. Raven get to bed. Talking nerdy stuff, you've had it, Pom. And excuse me, Mr. Advice. If anybody's going to have double standards around here, it's going to be me. Is fun. If it wasn't for the first two Christopher Reeve movies, I wouldn't be Raven. It's not a comic book character I'm into, but I am other than Superman, because I know Superman's DC, but it's not hard to work out. I'm a DC girl with Joker and Batman, and I also like some of 2000 AD actually. Yeah, that I agree with Dawson. Literally too powerful. No, Raven, I agree, and yeah, you can be a bit too indestructible. You need a little bit of weakness, not just kryptonite as well. Howdy, my handsome Wayne. Oh, it's handsome Wayne now. It's both been planked and drop bed already, but on Donna's request. If DC, I'm really pinning my hopes on James Gunn, because if DC got their act together, they should, in my opinion, be able to wipe Marvel out the water. I'm sorry. And they have, what annoys me with DC in particular is they have this wealth of amazing graphic novels that they could literally just lift and recreate, and they don't. They mess about with them. Winter Soldier. Oh, don't get me started on Sebastian Stan. See, Mariah finds Superman boy. We like our bad guys. I think that's what it is. Deadpool, and I love Deadpool. Superman is the easiest character to defeat. You just hide a bit of kryptonite in ice cream, and that's the end of it. There you go. See, if I was Superman, all you'd have to do is hide it in coffee. Boom, gone. Speaking of which, I haven't had one for a bit. Spider-Man just once. I love Guardians of the Galaxy as well. Yeah, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy, and I loved that third one. I actually went to the cinema to that one, and I cried, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I cried. But I cry. I do not cry in real life, guys. I rarely cry in real life. You put the right movie or TV series on, and I'm a mess. Yeah, Sebastian Stan. Have you seen him in I, Tonya as well? It was really good in that. John Boy, do not disrespect Spider-Man. Oh, now Dawson gets all geeky and possessive. At least he's not saying that about Twilight. I don't care if Captain America. I actually really liked Captain America, and I was surprised about that. But I think I empathised with Captain America in the sense of being sort of socially awkward and not liking bullies. I think I actually empathised, not the Captain America side, obviously, because I'm not American, but with his actual personality. But I love Bucky. I love the Winter Soldier character. Marvel does have the best superheroes. I would agree with that generally. But Marvel, to me, Marvel is about superheroes. DC is about the villains. The stars in DC tend to be, for example, Batman. I mean, the villains will always outdo Batman. And there are a lot of villains in Batman that you don't see in the movies that are amazing. I wish they'd start putting them in. I bet Chant makes you cry. Oh, see, I know what I think. What you know what you're talking about. You're talking about the oh Christ, what's it called? John Voight one. Soundtrack to Guardians. They had some amazing soundtracks. Twilight is amazing too. No, I've never seen. I don't do sparkly vampires. But don't forget you're dressing up as one of them. It's when you hit 10k. Now you're just trolling Dawson. I'm just trolling Dawson, and he's just trolling. I think Dawson's trolling, and that's the TV Hulk. I used to watch that. Condor Man. Villains in DC are so... Yeah, they are. But I think that's why I'm a DC girl. I like my villains. Oh yeah, the heroes are there just to ground the story, but all they have to do is long Halloween or something, and they just wipe the floor with Marvel. Baddies are always better. If they do Emperor Doom correct, it'll be the... Yeah. I'm not sure about the casting. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Now mods are swearing in English and I have to type. No fair. You can swear in my chat. If YouTube didn't like it, it wouldn't show it. It'd need approval. But yeah, I'm not fussy on lives. There are certain words that, well, there's certain words that YouTube, it won't be us, will take you out, will time you out, and there are certain words that will be held for review. But they're really strange, the ones that are held for review. I am constantly having to show messages in Crow's chat. Anybody who mods for Crow will tell you it happens all the time. Hang on. I am the law, says John Boy. To argue with him. Anthrax. Hit and miss on the movies. Hulk was my favorite. I used to enjoy The Incredible Hulk when it was on TV. Lou Ferrigno. Did they offer it to Arnie? Did not know that. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do with the lettering. Got 2 more mod positions as it goes. Wow. Sometimes they don't make sense, Raven. Sometimes they don't. You know, you see the stuff that it lets through, and then sometimes it can be something like too many emojis, or the way something's typed. They think it's a link. He was too tall, though, in my opinion. What, Lou Ferrigno? Or Arnie? Would have been a very young Arnie, because that was 70s, wasn't it? I don't know. People giving Pomp a wrench. Power! Giving Pomp power. I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's face it, if Pomp takes offence, you know it needs taken out. A bit like me, actually. I don't delete messages very often. So, they're 2 different. What's that? Great purple and lavender. Okay. Oh, no, they are different. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. As you before, giving the part. Right, okay, they probably body built together, did they? That would be my guess. I think they're both bodybuilders. Well, yeah, I think they're probably just looking for somebody to body with it. So you've got 4 wrenches, Pom. I don't know what's happening to this community. I don't know. It's been a strange week. Joking. I'm not, but I'm not talking about Pomp getting wrenches. I'm very basic on colours. Go to a makeup section. They've got 57 of the same white. Some are they different, some our women know the difference. You can know the difference if you're an artist. I am not. I've had to learn with colours because I did so much black and white for so long. I've had to learn to use colour. But when I was younger and when I was just doing art as a hobby and didn't have much money, I actually learned to mix colours really well, because all you need is yellow, green, blue, black and white, and you can mix any colour. If I was feeling a little bit rich, I used to buy brown as well. But it's actually, if you want to learn about colour, it's the best way of doing it. Learn to mix them. You don't have to spend a fortune on a million different colours if you haven't got the money to do it. Lids. Oh, so I've just dropped one. Oh, hello, is it me you're looking for? No, I don't think anybody's. Who are you? Hang on. Let's try and work this out.
Ooh, oh my god.
Raven did an awesome screen grab. Just thought, I know you see the change, but I'm just mentioning it. We're trying to come up with different text to put underneath it. Sarah, Jamie. We're thinking of you. It's very good little screen grab. I laughed a lot at that this morning. You know, to be supportive to Raven, of course, no other reason. Yeah, so Cag, it's 2 a.m. Oh, sweetie. 2 a.m. It's usually when I'm live on a Wednesday. But I usually can't sleep, it's a problem. I usually end it with a phone call from Phil saying, "Are you awake?" Yes, kind of. My camera keeps buffering. I'm hoping that you're seeing what I'm doing, guys. It might just be my end. Yes, Cog, I hope you're safe. I hope you're not suffering from this cyclone. Hope your seg's alright. How's it going with the weather? You okay? I have something to watch, thank you. You're welcome. I don't, it's just me sort of putting the finishing touches to Raven's badge. Which way around am I doing it that way? I'm looking at this at an angle. It's confusing me. I've made a mistake. I might be biased here, but that's the best badge ever. Ever. I've actually clipped The Shining. Actually, I haven't made it into the button yet, but I've clipped the twins saying forever and ever and ever. Try and get that sorted for the next live stream. Last I heard, Texas Egg was good. He texted me last night. Yeah, I know he's been uploading, and yeah, so because he uploaded Mike's screen grab. So I saw that, so I figured, well, if he's uploading, he's got electricity, so hopefully all's good for everybody. Paranormal proof. This is for our beautiful Raven. Hi, Mike. Oh, well done for that screen grab. Absolutely. So impressed. And I'm so impressed I shared it. I'll be honest, I was sneakily sharing it out, but I thought, do I put it on the channel? And then, bless second, just straight up there. I love the art of the crowd. Yeah, me too. Me too. I love purple. I must admit, I am actually somebody who loves purple. Matt Wen says, yeah, thanks for putting it out. Okay, is it me or in the house? Uh, um. Take a break for a minute. Give the computer a rest. Concentrate on chat for a bit. How long have I been going? Hour and a half. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn the camera off for a bit. I think it's my computer that saying what are you doing? We'll have a chat for a bit. Actually, the badge is not far off done, so that won't take me long now. So let's talk, guys, for a bit. To finish. I actually need to clear a whole load of stuff off this laptop because that's partly the problem. Was it paid to do it on Art Hub? Awesome. Oh boy, she's back. There's rules again. When do you follow rules, Dawson? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Thank you, Mike. See, somebody's nice to me. Hi, Paranormal Proof. Good to see you, sweetie. That helped. I could crow the chat there. I've done that for a while, actually. Let's do that one.
Crow in the chat. I love it.
Is Jamie still lurking? Did he behave while I was away? Not that he wouldn't. Perfect, Jamie. Skeleton. Is Crow in the chat? No, chat is. Oh, he is here. Hello, Jamie, sweetie. You know it. Crowing the chat is what we call scroll. It's what I call scrolling down the bottom of the chat. That's I learned from him. Oh, I can't. I've got too many. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom of the chat, so we call it crowing the chat. Good old Crow, get back into the swing of the. Good old Crow. Good old Crow. If you're lurking, Crow, they're calling you good old Crow. Crow's voice brightens my day every time I hear it. That's Sheila said that. Crow been swinging, that's for sure. And that was Mike. Oh. Be right back, says Raven. Oh, we've lost a Raven. Probably making pizza. Kebab pizza. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I have food. I actually haven't had my lunch yet. He's such a character. That's one way to describe him. It is one way. He is. If you are on Crow's other channel, which is currently called the Shadow Archive, I was thinking of changing it back, and you missed the live with him and Raven gaming, or Raven trying to teach Crow how to play Dead by Daylight. It's hilarious. Crow's drop bears for my next project afterwards, and stay tuned. Crow's a sweetheart. Yeah, Crow's lovely. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I I get all dramatic. No, Raven's gone. Oh, no. It's like when you go. It's like going into Noah's live stream and Noah's like, "Oh, fantastic! Good to see you, Sarah. Where's Phil?" She will be back. She'll be back. That's Crow's second channel. That's currently what it's called. But even if he's changed the name already, I don't think he has. He had this morning. That's the link for it. That's the linky poo. It is worth watching to see Raven to play the game. My duck. I've got duck wraps here. I'm here, says Raven. I'm here. Just saying what a patient teacher you were. Fair but firm with the crow. That was a funny live. Raven's back, yay! Somebody put Raven's because I forgot to do it today. Can somebody put Raven's channel in the chat for me, please? I will clip together the best parts of me teaching crow. I just need courage to go back and I just have to get used to that. It took me a long time to get used to it. But Dawson just can't leave anything alone, can he? I'm going to take a small amount of for to go live gaming a while. I have to one day. Dawson is just Dawson's the Superman, Superboy, golden boy of the community, responsible for everything, ever. I missed second channel. No notification. Do you know? I'm going to piss and moan now. Notifications for some channels never happen. For other channels, I am sick of the dings. I am sick of the dings because half of this community has found shorts. Right? My phone has been going off. Ding, 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 ding. All weekend for shorts people are posting. I actually turned off notifications for one or two channels, which is not me ignoring channels because I check the feed a million times a day. But it just got to the point where... Yeah, E-Tron, send me some so I know what I'm dealing with. I've tried gaming with Alison, I can't do it. And the game's terrified me, can't do jump scare. That's the funny part though. I mean, I said that I used to do a lot of gaming. I'm thinking of getting back into it. And I said, oh, I'm not going to go live with it. Everybody goes live with gaming. But I'm actually thinking maybe on another channel I'll do it. Yes, don't give him credit. Never at the end of it, Raven. Come on. That's Raven's Golden Boy to the rescue. You're lagging a little bit, Sarah, am I? This internet. I really hope it works that I get fibre optic this week. If it doesn't, I'm going to cry. I haven't gamed for a long time because I got nerve damage in my left hand. Stopped. But I seriously miss it. I am going to get back into it when I've got a better computer. So, but he did say that's not the point. We have to put up with him. Come on. Give him some credit and move on. And Michael, I can go into any haunted building, no issue, but I can't do jump scares. I can do jump scares, but I'm the same. I can go into a haunted building or have those experiences and not be afraid. But experiences I've had didn't faze me at the time. They did afterwards when I thought a little bit about it, but at the time didn't. And I do watch horror, and I do like horror games, but there are some movies I literally am the proverbial watching between my fingers or behind the cushion. Yeah, get ready for clippage free. When you get all caught up in the future, red light Sheila badge. I'll have a channel by then, but only fan yet. One time I sent Crow a jump scare Instagram reel, and it was a good one, and he sent me a hilarious voice memo about how bad it got him. Good to know. Thanks for that advice. If left hand is the problem, learn to game with left feet so you can drink coffee with left arm while gaming. Oh, see, go Sweeney in for the win. Actually, I want to play the Tomb Raiders again, and the first time I played Tomb Raider, it was actually on the PC. So I think I'm probably going to do PC gaming. Got me so good I dropped my damn phone. I actually, when it first came out, and I was obviously a lot younger, I read by Stephen King, which I've read a few times back because I adore that book. First time I read it, I actually dropped the book at one point because of a jump scare. Reading. Only time I've ever dropped a book. Because I used to read a lot of horror when I was teen and early 20s. The only time I ever dropped a book from a jump scare was in it. Drawing on the beach one, Raven, you had to get all close to the screen. Sheila, I have to check out games before I play because I get motion sickness. And when I used to game, there was some games I couldn't play because of that. Sometimes when I'm watching gaming, I watch the screen all the time. I'm not sure I can daylight actually. If I had to be keeping an eye on it the whole time. And John Boy was the other day, which is very Tomb Raider-ish, but it wasn't Tomb Raider. Uncharted, and that one was a little bit dizzy. I got a couple of interesting books recently I'm going to read. I hate reading physical books, though. See, I'm the other way around, but I do actually use my Kindle, well, my tablet more now, because it's just easier. Yeah, the thing is with jump scares, Sheila, even when you know one's coming. I mean, I did a thing on horror movies last year, and one of the clips I used was the hand clap from Conjuring. And when I was editing, I knew the bloody thing was coming. I've seen it a million times before, and it still made me jump every time. You still jump. I got rid of Alison for 3 weeks. Woohoo! She's in the UK for family, but also filming. Party time for Tag. Well, I don't know where in the UK she is, but it's a lovely day today. It's been a nice weekend. Shitty next week, though. What is where I am? Also look into the Third Eye Man story from Colombia. South Carolina. Sheila, I must put that thing in our project folder of what I want, so you can help me for mine. Look forward to doing that. I'm in charge of the business, so good luck to that. Is she going to be contacting you constantly, checking everything's alright? That sort of thing I'd do, actually. I'm going to go to Brown Mountain at some point. That's the only touching hotspot. Going to try and get my butthole probed. Awesome! Go live. So we can watch real time. Jotting down stories, so awesome. Go live is AI. We make the lives where you're in Devonshire, Stone, and was it Goatman Bridge? Cag's in her element. Freedom! Like Raven. Anarchy! I'm Dawson, good luck with that. You never know. God, if Dawson's the one to prove alien life, Kenny's going to be pissed off. You'll never hear the end of the I told you so. Yeah, I do tend to get myself into dangerous situations online, don't I? Watch my stuff, guys. Oh, that was so funny. I still can't get over doing that. I'm just going to go here, watch my stuff, guys. The whole chat was going, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Somebody hates it. Isn't it scary, Dawson, when you're out there alone? I get worried for you. Yeah, people do get worried about you in the chat. Genuinely. Awesome. What's he doing now? Jamie's butt hurt, literally. At least you don't fall. Here's the thing, Dawson. You do it anyway. And that's the good thing. Doesn't stop you. Oh my god! If Phil was here, he'd be singing something from Aladdin. We are hopefully meeting up with Dawson in May. No, meet up with Tag, please. Please. Saw the way he treated Seg. Please meet up with Dawson. Please give him some of that love and attention and just take him. It'd be awesome. Dawson, are you more afraid of people or spirits when out investigating the law? Personally, I'd be more afraid of people. You will see me at that meet and greet. I'm bringing all my cool stuff. Dawson's got cool stuff. Oh, allegedly haunted objects, that kind of jazz. I can show you the world. I don't know any more of the lyrics, but there you go. That's for Jamie. Little serenade. I'll get a Phil to serenade you next time he's on. The ones I tend to know from Aladdin actually are the Robin Williams ones. You know, it depends on the situation. At the Vampire Hotel, it was animals. Goatman Bridge, it was people. It was definitely people at Goatman Bridge. In a natural location, it's always ghosts that scare me the most because they're just watching. Which means Called Dawson, not sure how you're at the and I will be stood there looking lovely. How you will be stood there looking absolutely lovely. Okay, hang on. Right, that's Paranormal Quest, right? Adelaide Haunted Horizons. Who's PE? Having a free meet and greet investigation in Pennsylvania in May, which I'll also be attending. Lonely, not lonely. Oh, that's. I'm sure that's true. Who's PE? Paranormal. Princess Alison, perfect and lovely as always. Paranormal Encounters, thank you. Meet and greet. Yeah. It was PE I couldn't get. Your diaper. Can you want a planking, Wayne? Is that what you're hinting at? You've told Donna you got a second one. Wayne always needs planking, this is true. The drop bear earlier as well. Sheila, you should definitely come. It's basically a public ghost hunt, but with real investigators for free for subscribers at a cool place. That's a good idea. Really nice idea, actually. I know it's always difficult to arrange, but it would be nice to have more. I mean, this community is so big now. I think certainly in the future, it'd be nice to see some meet and greets and meetups. I think we are starting to get to that level now. I might look into it, Dawson, if I get my car fixed. I am eating, by the way, if you can't hear me. I'd go if Dawson came to the UK. Why am I stuck in stupid Sweden? Come over to the UK if he comes over to the UK. Although I think Dawson should go to Australia as well, because I'd just like to see him deal with wildlife. We did one before with Paranormal Quest years ago. Paranormal Nightmare was there. I do remember a video that it's actually a really fascinating case. It was a Paranormal Quest video. But they asked Paranormal. Well, I think Paranormal Nightmare did their own version of it, but they asked Paranormal Nightmare to go along because it was in a private residence. It was a very fascinating case, strange case. Not convinced it was supernatural. It was the client that was interesting. Not my event, but Paranormal Quest were nice. Asked me to join them, so I accepted, of course. It'd be rude to say no. I love Sweden, said Craig. If I went to Australia to debunk it because it's not real, maybe Australia will debunk Dawson Tola. I'm sure Kagan Allison could do it. That's what you need to do, Kagan Allison. Debunk Dawson. A lot of people will cheer. Saga'd love it. Wait, what? Oh, Paranormal Quest. Oh, but it's a shame if you think that down, because I actually wouldn't mind rewatching that. Not the Paranormal Nightmare, I just found the case so fascinating. They weren't in it that much. I don't blame them. Dawson is welcome here. Wow, Dawson! Never heard anybody say that before. That's not true. I've said he's welcome here. If you want me to go to Loch Ness with him, I will. I do want to see a koala in the wild. Drop bears! You need to be careful of the drop bears. We keep telling you that. I'll show you what they look like. And this is what drop bears look like. No. True story. Yeah, no, it was just I just mentioned the video I'd seen of Paranormal Quest. This was a long time ago. This was before all the fuss with Paranormal Nightmare, and it was a Paranormal Quest video, and it was their hunt, but they'd asked them to go along for advice because they were dealing with a private client. But most of it's Paranormal Quest. It was just a really... I'm trying to think of the right word without being rude, but it was a very interesting client. Just don't say koala bear, Dawson. It gets Seg upset. Why? I thought Seg got upset at Spider. Or Estes Method with Kagan Allison. I've talked to Seg loads of times about me going over there. I know I've made Haunted Horizons would take care of me for location. Seg would have a place for me to stay. It's just the... Yeah, it'd be expensive. That's the only problem with Australia. It's the expensive flight. But, sweetie, if you've got places to stay and people to sort of show you around, I would actually love to see more Australian. I mean, I'm sure there's channels. Maybe people can recommend me channels actually, because obviously I'm subscribed to Kagan Allison. But yeah, I would be fascinated to see more of the Australian ghost hunts. There's a koala in the tree down the road from me. Oh, that's so cute. Although what impressed me with the wombats, I've actually fallen in love with wombats. Thanks, Sarah Nightmares. Oh, sorry, Sheila. Oopsie. Oopsie. I can say from experience that is a real drop pair. Thank you, Kag. Thank you for the support. Do you know something? I was a huge fan of Paranormal Nightmare. And when they collaborated with Omar, I knew it was the beginning of the end, and I really was dreading having to hit that unsubscribe button. And I had no problems clicking unsubscribe. and I actually really can't. They're actually included in my next video, by the way. Not just them, there's a few channels, but I am including them in that. They are marsupials, not bears. There you go. Our koalas are different. You play dead when you encounter one. Cocaine Bear is based on a natural real event, but it's highly exaggerated, I think. How's that? I think Gatson's still got a long way to go. He's just needs your love and prayers. And sending Sega Spider-Man with his diorama. Awesome. It's loosely based on real Wayne. A bear did eat a bunch of cocaine but died shortly after and didn't go on a rampage. Yeah, they basically took the idea of a bear, the cocaine rampage. They are marsupials, not bears. Well, Australia isn't real, so that makes sense. You know, Dawson, if you're going to be meeting up with Cag and Alison, we'll pray for you. I say koala bears. Just have it. I gotta go. Bye, Wayne. 2 plankings and a drop bear. You done well today. You need all the help you can get. Sarah Burton, hello. Good to see you, sweetie. Bye, handsome Wayne. Don't encourage you. Kevin Nelson will for sure make me sing, and I'll jump off a building if they do. Dawson, that is not the way a gentleman behaves. You go first. You test out jumping off that building for the ladies. I didn't know they weren't actually called koala bears, if I'm absolutely honest with you, Cag. It just rolls off the tongue. I'm going to have to be careful now. I'm surprised though, Caroline. Although I probably don't mention koalas very often. We mentioned drop bears and wombats. I did not. No, you have to. Yes, it's ladies first. If you open the door for them, if you're jumping off a building, the man, you know, Dawson. Well, I don't know. Dawson goes first. I'll jump if they make me sing. Not if they also jump. Oh, give them the way to get you to do it, Dawson. Awesome, Dawson. Just got home from time with the grandkids to a fantastic live stream. Happy days. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. Marketing spirituality has been one of the oldest professions. Right alongside go figure. Yeah, that is actually true. I was told off a lot when I first came here. I did not know. I just thought that it was the whole word to koala bear. After that, having saying it just in case I go over at any point. So I get to see mine later. Oh, lovely. Dawson, we sing like angels. Yeah, Dawson. I'm sure they do sing like angels. Dawson doesn't, apparently. Kangaroos just pogo stick bit. I don't know if Dawson will make it back, actually. Just buy a one-way ticket, Dawson, it'd be cheaper. Not sure you'll need the return flight. I think I would get very confused in Australia with my name being Sheila. John Stupp, hello! Good to see you. Oh, kangaroo Australia. Only in Australia. well, you know, as wildlife. Um, uh, uh, Kangaroo group kick your ear though, Dawson. They box too. Dawson wants to fight one. I said in a week or two ago. Set that up, Cat. Film it. Go viral. There's your viral video, Dawson. You boxing a kangaroo. Just try and go more than a few seconds. I'm trying to make it long enough for a short. I did say fight. I know you did. I think I was drunk when I said that. It doesn't matter. You said it. Backsties. Oh, oh, you get over to Australia, Dawson. Good luck. Oh, I think you'd have a great time. I really do think. I know it's like the flight's so expensive, but I really do think you should be starting to think about that, even if it's. I mean, I'm planning, as you know, I'm planning an American trip, and it'll probably won't be next year, probably the year after, because I want to do it properly when I come over. It'll be over for a month, but you know, look at how much it is, and just gear up how you could actually do it. Like you say, you've got somewhere to stay. You're going to be looked after, kind of. Can you cope with spiders? Because that would help with safe. I'm hoping to go to the UK in 2025 and Australia in 2026. Awesome, good. We'll batten down the hatches for you coming. When the 25 Dawson, yeah, Cap and Alison come over. There's quite a few videos that when they come home and they film here. I've got to think about a location. It'll probably be around September at the earliest. I haven't planned anything though. Yeah, I wouldn't fly during the summer. The flights are just stupid expensive in the summer. I mean, I've got to when I come over to the States because the friend who's coming over with me for the first 2 weeks, she has to do it at the end of August. But normally, I would say, I mean, if you come in here, you've got the weather, of course, but I would say late September, early October. Oh, Kagan also cracks over in September, I say. It all comes together, doesn't it? You can stay with me, Dawson. We go on a pub call. We'll never see him again, Bob. I get to go and see my grandkids later, so I'm happy. Oh, missing me. Well, that's awesome. Going to see mine next month. That is also awesome. Yeah, I mean, I know it seems like a long way off, but it's the sort of thing that, I mean, I'm a bugger. I'm already arranging mine. I'm probably going to be 2 years away. We have to chat. Maybe we could meet. Let's say we're done, but I have to do 30 each drive. I think if you're going to do, because you know how I feel about the popular locations, I think if you're going to do one of the commonly done locations, I would say that's the one to do. Definitely. Because there are so many people who are respected as investigators who will constantly keep going back there because there's just something that draws them back. And if there's something that draws them back, you know, then it's worth a look. Yeah, oh my god, that's what I'm thinking. Pom, come on. That's not about having a high of you, that's knowing you. And I'm not sure that I'm not sure Dawson knows what an English pub crawl would entail. Done enough of myself. I've got your blue flights roughly 5, 6. That's actually not bad. That's not bad, Dawson. Locations, rental cars, and well, you know how I feel about locations. So rental cars, yes, would be expensive. Hotels, you can shop around on that one. We do have chains that are reasonably priced. That's why you need to plan thoroughly. It doesn't need to be as expensive as you think. That flight, if I end up getting my bloody flights, and I know mine will be more than that because we're probably going to fly into Las Vegas. Will be more than that. Bloody hell, that's cheap. If I can get my flights for $500 to $600, I'll be a happy bunny. I can if it's early in the year. I know when I went to New Mexico, we went in February and the flights were nothing. We've done good haunted locations in my city too. Yeah, where Pompous, big locations down there. Perception DSO. Yeah. No, come on. You're talking to a Northumbrian here. Pub crawls in Newcastle. I know what the deal is. Yeah. That's one no, Justin. Why? Why? He'll just show you up with one of his jumpers. I'm joking. That was a joke. Can I say something controversial here? I'm glad you said that, Dawson, because the trouble is when the collab's too big, and there's nothing wrong with the collab and there's nothing wrong with the videos, but you end up with your feed getting the same investigation just from slightly different perspectives, 5 or 6 different perspectives. Oh, you wouldn't have to do the hotel well in advance. Just, I think your flights you've got to can't book straight away anyway. But if you can get a decent flight, that's half the battle. British Airways has smoking good deals right now. Economy from Manchester to Denver is 560 return at the moment. I think that's about what I paid for. I think we paid about £500 to go from. Is it Heathrow to Albuquerque. That was a while ago, mine. I love crafts, but I'm not interested in what we'll collab with anything. Yeah. Do you see what I mean about it? There's nothing wrong with it, and it's like the one that you guys did with Joe and Cassie and Ron, you know, and Tyler and Seg, and that was a really good collab, and I really enjoyed that, the mix of characters, and I enjoyed watching the slightly different ones. But sometimes if you've got several people going at the same time, I'm sorry, a lot of the time it's the same video. That collab that you guys did in February last year, it was about a year ago, wasn't it? I really enjoyed watching all of those, whoever put it out. But yeah, at the end of the day, do you know what? It's a bit like, because obviously I'm a massive rock fan. It's a bit like I always say, if I really love a band, I love going to festivals. I love my festivals, but I really want to see them in their own show. So yeah. Yeah, Denver's more long haul for us though, sweetie. That's why Las Vegas is going to be more than that. It wasn't just traveling, ladies. You have plenty of places to sleep. Oh, the exchange rate's better for you guys at the minute. That's the other thing I would do, actually. Not now. I know that you're going over. I would say 6 months before you know you're going over, instead of trying to get your money at the same time you see the exchange rate. That's what I do. Get it at the time. Pico and myself filmed 2 separate videos, other than the door, which I also included. And that's how I'm going to collect from now on. It's really smart. It is! It is. I'm pleased you were thinking down that line, because there's nothing wrong with a collab. I actually love collabs, but sometimes it needs to be thought of. It needs to be thought of like that. I mean, that's actually what happened with the Conjuring House last year, and the other places we went to. It was done from each other's perspective, quite separately. It wasn't like the same video, just with a different camera. We do the same with the Muslim, yeah. It's a smart way of doing it. Kag, I can't believe I never thought of it. It's way better and more fair too. Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise you end up getting people like me, bookers like me, who will think, well, I've already seen this investigation, I'm not going to watch the other 4 channels. Whereas if you know you're getting it from different perspectives, you are going to watch both videos. So that is the right way to do it. Oh, I'm pleased you actually said that, because I thought, oh, is that just me being picky? But I'm pleased you both think that way. I'm going to eat. I have a great live stream sound chat. See you later. I'll be in your premiere, sweetie. I'll help mod. I'll remind everybody now. Dawson's it's on the live list, but Dawson's got a premiere. If you're in the UK, it's 10:30 tonight. Be aware that they're an hour closer at the minute, so it's 10:30. If you're East Coast USA, it is 6:30. Then work it out from there. So, thank you, Raven. There's the link for Dawson's premiere. Alison's coming to. Kag says she's already in England, and Kag's having fun and games running the business while she's there. It's party time for Kag. She's in the air now. Haha, she's trapped. Yeah, I'll share you out just before the premiere as well, Dawson. Dawson's gone from not self-promoting to self-promoting. I've kind of been encouraging it, to be honest. So I'm changing all the numbers on the bookings. Let me think. For science. For science. Oh, bless. Hey guys, look at me doing a live on my own. Aren't I awesome? I've survived. Yeah. Much impressed. Ding ding ding, thank you, John. John, stare at the chat. I'll be in the chat, been doing artwork, nearly finished. Very large. So I haven't decided who I'm doing next. I've got a list somewhere. Shall I put venues up on nights that we haven't got them? Oh, you're awesome. Kevin Olsen, who, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Bad cag. Bad cag, lol. Fit right in. See what I mean? Alice and Mad Puppies. Yeah, I've got several people on the badge list, Raven. I'll surprise everybody with who's next. Be a surprise. Be a surprise to me as well. I haven't made a decision. It'll be whoever I've got the most ideas for to do the layout. Curses to the blasted time change. Curses, I say. I actually love this 2 weeks where we're an hour closer to the US. Always makes my life 10 times easier. I actually love it. Even though I'm not really in the middle of the night at the minute. Because of not being well. I'm sick of sleeping though. Actually, I'm not tired this afternoon. That's actually quite a good thing for me. So maybe it's starting to get better. Still not convinced I'm using the inhalers properly. I still don't understand why they changed time before us. We changed in April. I didn't know until last year that they did. We finish at the end of I think we're at the end of the month. Hey, Waterhorse, Enchanted, good to see you. Getting bored being good. Well, Dawson's live tonight. You know, gear up for that. I don't think who else is live tonight. Beardo's live at 6. There's a premiere, but I can't remember who it is. But the list is on the Facebook page. Carla's live. Carla. Oh, sorry, I always get the names mixed up. Laura's live. I think probably with Carla actually. 11 o'clock time, not the early time. They part new mouth, but you were doing it right as I thought so. Yeah, I was surprised at them being powders, to be honest, each one, and that's actually my concern. Friends told me to always use mouthwash after you've done it because the daily one actually just makes me cough. I'm actually wondering if they can switch me to, but I'm going to give it. I've got a review in 6 weeks. I'm going to give it the 6 weeks. I don't even know if I'm using the emergency one right. Shall I swap the guys around? I really hope Alison gets to see these comments. To apply back in the house. Are you talking about Sarah? Yeah, they finally, because I've been having really bad breathing problems for 3 months, and I actually went to the doctors last week and said this needs sorting out. I haven't heard anything. And I finally got inhalers. I've got one I take daily, and one I take. I've got a rescue inhaler as well. And they're both powders, and I mean, I've looked at the videos and everything. It's actually the I don't have a problem using the daily one, but the I've got it with me. The rescue one, I don't know if it's even, because with the daily one, just let me put the camera on a minute. So crap out of the way. That's the rescue one, and I don't know if I'm actually I mean, the doses are going down, but I can't actually sense the powder going in for that. So, but I've got a review, so they can tell me. Cag is still being naughty. I knew there was something I liked about you, Cag. Yeah. Cag, awesome. Do it, Cag. Pointless all behaving. Yes, sir. Rinse your mouth to avoid getting thrush. Yeah, that's what I've been told. Because, like I say, the daily one in particular, I can feel it in the mouth. So, oh, hang on. Just highlighted all the chat. Make sure your mouth seals the pump right round and breathe at the same time. Hold a bit before releasing. Yeah, I think with the one I've just shown you, that's the problem I'm having, because the daily one is much easier to seal. It's a different mechanism, which I now can't find. Oh, there it is. So, hang on. That one's easy to seal, to actually get the power out. But the other one, I'm not quite in. Right. You can't tell if you've done it or not, but as long as those doses goes down, you will be. Oh, thank you, Etron. That's what I was hoping, that because it is that number is clicking down on the emergency one. Right. Never used them though. Never had the inhaler before. Glad I got them now though. I'm still using my nebulizer occasionally. Yes. Who? Who do you do? You would. Yeah, the thing about holding a bit before releasing is that's when I had my lung test, what they were getting me to do. I knew what the breathing out as far as possible and then breathing in and holding it. So you can get a spacer for your inhalers to avoid losing medicine out of your mouth. The spacer has a mask and a chamber where, oh right, well the medicine is released into. Awesome, I'll look at that. Yeah, me neither. Got on them 2 year, got swapped to pumps after 3 months. Yeah, so I've got a review in 6 weeks, so I'll talk to them about it then if I don't think it's I think I am. I was a bit concerned today that I really struggled getting to and from town today, but other than that, I think I've actually been slightly better. Still waiting on the sleep result though. That's not come through yet. I think that's due through soon actually. But fun and games. It's good being able to breathe. It's awesome. How are we doing? 2.5 hours. Still got 25 in. Hang on. Yeah, still online, just checking. Okay, sorry, I'm not highlighting. That 2-player paranormal. Jamie! Peekaboo! Hang on, let's give him the Jamie call.
Oh my god!
And as I've just realised, I haven't
Don't
had
need
any
coffee.
for a bit.
I need coffee. I need coffee.
You don't need coffee.
I need coffee. Daddy.
I need coffee. Raven and Palm, maybe that's why people haven't been saying who, but like you see, because I've actually been sleeping through a lot of live streams, because I've been actually sleeping at night, which is unusual for me. I'm behind on a lot of this stuff. I'm usually down with the kids and knowing what people are talking about. Just start to do heave squats and deadlifts. They help with the breathing. I'd be grateful to be able to walk into town and back. I do know that what I've got, because I've got early onset COPD, and I do know that what the doctors told me, which the consultant didn't, by the way, he was full of doom and gloom. But what the doctor told me is that if you've got early onset COPD, it doesn't need to get worse if you can sort of manage it. So I'm in the process at the moment of trying to get to the point where I can be more active again, and I'm doing very well on the smoking. I'm giving myself a deadline to quit all entirely. I massively reduced. I need Raven. Yours need pizza. Yours failed. Just eat it cold. Domino's needs to sponsor Phil. Had pizza last night for dinner. I had it last week. Spicy meat pizza. But it's been an hour. Thank you for everyone here. Try and get some sleep, sweetie. You've got mischief to get up to tomorrow. Mischief. See how much you can panic Alison while she's in the UK. First is Raven. I've had pizza for days. Oh, goodness. Phil was here, we'd be like, how do you survive? How are you still alive on that? Yeah, I used to have to sit down every 25 metres at first. Yeah, where I live, to walk into town, I have to walk up 2 steps, because this is a very steep town. Fortunately, at the top of each hill there's a seat. But both times today I was stopping. Normally I can pretty much get to the seat and then sit down and then do it again. But today I was actually stopping in seats. I haven't had cold pizza in years. Good for you. I haven't had cold pizza ever, and I'm proud of that. Forever and ever and ever, I will not have cold pizza. We had pepperoni pizza and sausage with mushroom pizza. Ooh, pepperoni. Oh, I like pepperoni. Sarah likes pepperoni pizza. Eat your veggies, Raven. Yeah, Raven. I'm actually pretty good on fruit and veg, especially veg. It's something I don't mind. It's Ray not ignoring you, I'm driving. Ray's ignoring you. He got home hours ago. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's small pieces of onions and pepperoni. Does peppers and onions on a pizza count? That's the sort of thing I'd say. That's the sort of thing I'd say. I do love veggies. I like my veggies. It's a sweet tooth I've got the problem with. Because in terms of regular stuff, I eat very healthily. Eat a veggie, Raven. Eat your veggie. Yeah, I sent a text to Phil a few weeks ago that said, look at me eating healthy. I'm eating corn and tomatoes and dairy and vegetables. And then proceeded to show the bowl of Doritos with salsa, cheese and jalapenos in it. Oh, and sour cream. I had a white pizza with spinach once, not bad at all. I like spinach. prefer it in things. I mean, I like it in Italian cooking and stuff rather than just on its own, but I do like spinach. Did I say hello to you, Crit Walker? I've got a horrible feeling I didn't. That was awfully rude of me. Two-ply brother, how's it going? Two-ply driving. Oh, but if you haven't seen it yet, there's an awesome picture that Raven clipped from yesterday's live of Jamie. I think it's in images and videos folder. It's very funny. Very funny. I laughed this morning. It was a good thing to wake up to. I still want to change the writing at the bottom though. Okay, but tomato sauce and your pizza does not count. Oh, does it does? Actually, counts as a fruit. I think tomatoes are fruits. Is that right? Do jalapenos count as veggies though? Two-ply's good. I'll take it up to 3 hours, guys, and I'll. What time is it? I'm getting confused. 20 to 5. It's still light outside. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. A bit under the weather with an oncoming cold, but all good. Oh, do you know, there's nothing worse than you know you're sickening for something. You feel that you're about to come on something. I was like, oh, God, just hit and get it over and done with. I need more fatty food, to be fair. Well, I've got not the potatoes, but I've actually got a fruit does not belong. I like pineapple on my pizza. Sorry, I'm one of them. Ham and pineapple pizza, yum, yum. I've got a cottage pie in the pot. One at the end. But couldn't wait. It does. A ham and pineapple pizza's a delicacy. I prefer my spicy pizzas, but I don't say no to a ham and pineapple pizza. Jamie, we were talking about you earlier. Were your ears burning? Restringing my 12-string guitar takes forever. Restringing my 12-string guitar would be impossible. There's only 7 strings on it at the minute. I don't play guitar anymore, so there's no point. I haven't had a ham and pineapple pizza in a long time. Ham and pineapple pizza, yum. You would love pineapple casserole. What, just pineapple? I would try that, no problem. Stew and dumplings, 2 days running. Not sure. See, I don't like dumplings. I don't like the texture. I wish I did, because it would be so much easier to have with mince, just mince and dumplings. But what have I done now? Oh no, John Boy and Wayne were in early. I was saying if I can get my internet sorted, I want us to have our arrange a day for our music podcast. Teach everybody. Yeah, you're all still here. Yeah, I usually do 3 hours, Mariah. Pineapple on pizza's a myth. It's not. I've had quite a few pineapple on ham and pineapple pizzas. It's not my first choice, but I do like it. I bought a smoothie maker so that I can get my recommended fruits, veggies, and dairy. I feel much better trying to cut out processed foods. Do you know something? I have a blender which I bought about 4 years ago and I've never used, and I'm serious now. I'm being serious now. Because of my health issues, I need to look at what I mean, I am good on my fruit and veg. I do eat my fruit and veg, but I actually want to have a look at what I can use the blender for to get the right foods into me. So I need to look at some recipes and actually get the thing used. I need to try and find foods that help put oxygen back into the blood. I gave pineapple another try a few days ago. My whole body should wet. And yeah, if you don't like it in the first place, then yeah, don't put anything. That sounds awesome. Yeah, we look forward to it. It was, yeah, Jamie and John Boy were in earlier, so we just need to set up a date because it's going to be pre-recorded. So just whatever time suits most. Well, I mean, I'm pretty free and easy most of the time, so we both eat whole foods. I've been doing it for years. Big Rural helps with that here. You know, eating fresh rather than. Sky actually put comments in at the beginning of the chat, but he doesn't like it, I think. So she's around. Jamie Watson looking very posh in his picture. Very posh, is he? Oh yes, he had that picture for quite a while. Apple sugar butter, lots of cheese, crackers. Love me some of that. Yeah, she was here at the beginning. There's John Boy. Heard his name. Like Beetlejuice. Mango and mushrooms in the diet are meant to be good amongst others. I love mango. Mango is my favourite fruit. I absolutely adore mango. They're not good to buy here. They're expensive, and you know they take forever to ripen. But I do have mango fruit. I also have mango fruit juice in the fridge. And I use mushrooms in so many things that I make. Shedge didn't feel so good. Well, good she's resting then. Broccoli. All sorts of shrooms. I want to give pineapple juice another try though. Just get used to the flavour. Pineapple is. Oh, is it? Because I've been surprised recently. I'm buying fresh pineapples. I mean, I also have tinned when I'm cooking, but I'm buying fresh pineapples at the minute. And to say how bloody expensive it is for us to buy mangoes, the pineapples are really cheap at the moment. So I do keep buying the full pineapples. Mango, hell yeah! I love mango. I love it. Cheese and crackers. Because I bought a load of stuff a couple of weeks ago to make a fruit salad, and yeah, the pineapple was cheaper than bloody 6 apples. I don't even like apples very much, unless it's an apple pie. Then we're talking. Fresh pineapple is nice. Yeah, fresh pineapple's lovely. If you're okay with the texture, I actually think it's better than tinned, to be honest. My smoothie this morning is almond milk, plain yogurt, broccoli, mixed berries, banana, and a garlic clove. That sounds good. Now, I keep being told about almond milk, and I don't like almonds, but I'm told you actually can't taste the almonds in it. And can I, because I do eat dairy, but I am lactose intolerant. So, is that one of the ones that is easier on you if you're lactose? Special powers to meet some special flowers. I don't eat flowers. Unless they're made of chocolate. I eat roses. Just had a late night. Can't even taste the garlic. It's in line with the most powerful food you can put. Actually, yeah, I do use garlic in cooking, but yeah, maybe you need to Think about that. We'll send hello to Wiz. Oh, good. I might have to try and get some actually, because if I'm doing stuff like smoothies, you know, protein shakes, it would be better for me to use almond milk, because I can eat dairy, etc., but it's only a certain level I can eat without it starting to affect me. So if I'm going to be good about having almond shakes, protein shakes, that would be better. Yeah, pomp, it's traditional. They're helping me with my health regime. Don't discourage them. Hey, Wizzy, this is Raven. I told you. Pizza, pizza, pizza. I need to stop eating actually, because it's not that long before I'm going to be making a couple of hours before dinner. And then I wonder why I don't want dinner at night. That'll be why. Oh, the beautiful Chezza. Chezza, there's no reason why I can't be in your live stream tomorrow, but just in case I'm not, happy birthday for tomorrow. It's Chezza's birthday tomorrow, so can we have some happy birthdays in the chat for Chezza? And she has got a live at 9 o'clock UK time tomorrow, Monday night. Chili kebab pizza. I've never had a kebab pizza. Raven's always having kebab pizzas. Oh, thank you, Sarah. You're welcome, sweetie. Congrats, Chezza. Yeah, birthday girl. Jamie says, happy birthday, Shona. See you there. I'm sure most people here are going to be there, if not everybody, but just in case people have missed that it was your birthday. You were having a birthday stream. I'll have a... No! No! I don't want white chocolate birthday cake. I don't want to watch anybody eating white chocolate birthday cake. Happy birthday from Kathy Lee. Hello, Kathy Lee. Good to see you. I'm just going to put the picture back up so people can see what stage we're at with it. So I'm going to be ending this shortly. Put the picture on top of my laptop. So, put the camera the right way around. There we go. So, not quite the full thing, but there is. Hang on. There's not a lot of work to do on that now, so I will get that finished and I'll post it in the community thread. Raven's badge, close done. That is a quick finish now, actually. So it's good. Stop camp. Oh, still looking at the white chocolate. Who's that? Yes. Like, oh, ginger. I love ginger generally. Anything ginger. I love ginger. I don't like ginger cake though. It always tastes burnt. Birthday cake should all cake should be chocolate. All cake should be the law. Milk or dark chocolate. Can I just clarify that before someone starts? White chocolate birthday cake. Blaspheme. I said, yeah. Thank you, Waterhorse. Yeah, I liked you. Ginger and beet, mango berries and pineapple. Oh, I just love ginger. Crazy Sarah. Why am I crazy? Thank you, Jamie. I know you keep saying about what chocolate cheesecake. Do you know what? If I ever see it, I will give it a go. Actually, I can imagine with the cheesecake mix that I might be able to cope with it, and that ginger in any cake. I love ginger. Gingerbread. The only milky coffee I drink is gingerbread latte. I have to limit myself on them. I love ginger. More pointing in soy milk if you're good with soy. I'm good with soy. I've never had it. I'm saying I'm good with soy. No, it was simply either almond milk or soy milk, because I'm going to start making protein shakes, smoothies. I can't use regular milk, because if I'm going to be drinking them all the time, that would be too much for me. Isn't that chocolate's not like in white chocolate? White? No, because white chocolate shouldn't be called chocolate. So no, it's not. And if it is, I don't care. No, I've yet to have a ginger cake that doesn't taste like the ginger's being burnt. Snickerdoodle. No, we're not. No, go Sweeney. No, 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 no. I said I'd try it. I didn't say I'd like it. Well, I happen to like white chocolate. Birthday girl likes white chocolate. It's amazing, even if anyone... Who said it tasted like baby sick? That was mean and horrid. I can't imagine...
I don't love white chocolate. It tastes like baby sick.
Bunked. Debunk coconut milk? That's a good idea. I really need to start looking into that sort of stuff, don't I? No. Make sure I'm not eating the stuff that I shouldn't be. White cake with our family's butter icing. Cook part of it on the stove. My favourite is chocolate cake. Sarah would be like, no! So, do a smoothie live from your kitchen occult live. Yeah, show me how to make one. I've only had the blender for 4 years. In fact, it might be longer. It might even have been before the lockdown. I had all sorts of plans for it. It's never been used. Jeffafar's cake. Jeffafar. I've had Jeffafar today. Jeffafar. Right. Snickerdoodle cookies are banging. Pompey heard your team want. Yes, we know, and Wayne knows, and they've both been in the chat at the start. Cheap white chocolate tastes you up a good creamy. No. Ugh, no. Look how reserved Pomp was. They did, Jamie, yes. It's not reserved with Wayne. So the Milky Bar kid can go and get to you. The Milky Bar kid can do what he wants. Thanks for the earworm, John Boy. Oh, fuck. I almost got out of this live without an earworm. Oh, I like Jaffa cakes. I think I need to try snickerdoodle, seeing as how I'm known as Doodle. Yes, we should. You'll be the right thing to do. Oh, I hate wearing headphones for so long. Easy with the doodle, Chezza. Be nice to Chezza. It's her birthday. Oh. Again, really about this live alive. Hey Justin, how you doing? Justin, are you live tomorrow night? Because you're on my list. I need to know if I need to keep you on. I'm just guessing at this point. Yeah, no, Wayne Dawson. Yeah, Wayne had two plankings and a drop bear today. Live tomorrow, so you are on the list. I just took a chance that you would be. Real shrimp. Hello. Chaz has been again. And I can't say anything tomorrow if she eats some white chocolate because it's her birthday. That's all I can say today. How come? Talk about how come are you live? The list I do on the Facebook page, I have the lives and premieres, and I put you down even though I have a notification. I just wanted to double check that you did need to be down, and you are already down. I just hadn't seen your notification yet, sweetie. But you are down on the list. Real shrimp, hello. Hopefully we'll see if I can do some more Bruce Lee's lip syncing issue. You're getting so good at them, you just get a lot of practice. A lot of practice. Hey fake prawn control lady with the pompadoodle. Yeah, right. Come on. Chez is a good northeast last. He's got no hope. Easy way to make snickerdoodle cookies is sugar cookie dough, then roll into balls. Roll them in. Oh, cinnamon sugar. Oh, that sounds so good. You blowing Justin kisses, Jamie? He is. Oh, you cheating on Jeffafar? He'll cry. Raymond says that's hot. Oh, I don't know. Hey, 2ply, love your face. 8 p.m. No, Justin. I've got them right, by the way, but the US have gone forward an hour, so they're actually, it'll be 4 p.m. EST. But I've got it right on the list. Be aware of that, sweetie. They've already gone forward. We don't go forward for a couple of weeks, so East Coast is 4 hours behind us, not 5. Hey, 2ply. Oh, he didn't blow you any kisses back, Jamie. Maybe I say I'm about to be finished, guys. Maybe Stevie, sweetness, good to see you. Was this your first solo live, sir? Yeah, and I survived. And I was drawing for a lot of it as well. I don't know what the chat was saying. Have they? Yeah, God, that's America's main trip. Yeah, so it's 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for regular time UK 8 p.m. Raven says, God, Justin kissed Jamie back. It's a long time. Ivy, Stevie. Good to see you, darling. Oh, there you go. See, you wanted to, really. It's for you, Jamie. This Pom didn't get a kiss. Pom take homage to that, to be honest. Umbrage. That's the word I was looking for. Umbrage. Oh yes, Sam Haynes. I don't know if you've seen it, because just he put his first Josh Tip video up. I didn't know the spring forward happened. My times are all off. Apparently, you guys have just went forward last night. We don't go forward till the end of the month. Justin was actually in my dream a few nights ago. Didn't know what he was doing in that. He gets everywhere. He gets everywhere. Oh, Justin and Jamie, their love is tangible. You was a day forward the other day, Mariah. Hello, sweetness. Don't worry about it, Caroline. Honestly, I know it's the middle of the night. We've had Kaggin. She said that she couldn't sleep. She's planning. Alison is on her way back to the UK. She's in the air as we speak, and Kag is planning all sorts of shenanigans, mischief with the business while Alison's away. So funny. Yeah, whatever time you think it is, add an hour. With Two Plies mad at me for my short. If you Two Plies mad at, if Jamie's mad at you, you've done something right. Again, Raven, was I doing lunges in short? Oh, thanks for that imagery. Over time, like actually, I used to do more than 3 hours. It's just that's kind of actually that is interesting because I've been really haven't had the energy for it recently, and I'm on my own. Kathy Lee, they keep saying that here, but that's the reason why it never happens here as well, because of the farmers. I don't mind it actually, to be honest. You know, we'll get an extra hour daylight plus. Yeah, that's why in both countries it probably won't happen. Driving guys not ignoring. Nobody asked Jamie. No, kidding. 3 weeks today. Oh, it's 3 weeks, is it? Yeah. Forward. Not back. How dare you be a responsible driver, Jamie? Mr. Safety. Yeah, just focus on driving 2-ply. Drive safe 2-ply, yeah. Good day, everyone. Blanky, hello. She's Jeffafaring the chat with her hello. Dawson was in earlier and stole Jeff's blanket. Jack says, sup, Wiz. Was I naked except for your new hockey mask? Justin, I've got to eat in an hour. And Raven's got a pizza in the oven. I'm waiting for that comment back. Yeah, Hooters for Caroline. Lovely Caroline. I got my new fish and I'm headed home. Awesome, Cynthia. Good to know. No, but damn. That says sup up, Ray. Jeremy saying hello to Cynthia. Yes, to Cynthia. How are we doing? Still got 29 in. I've got nothing better to do. I'm making cheese splints. Oh, no, don't. That's better actually. I've got my appetite back now. cottage pie in the crock pot. I bet Justin was in a woolly fisherman's jumper with lee shorts. This is why I love John Boy. He's awesome. Does he have a woolly fisherman's hat on as well? You know, woolly hat on. Everything is spiffingly wonderful, Zach, and it's so boring. Pomps and getting annoyed with behaving himself. That's what the problem is. I'm much longer to go because he's going to let somebody's lying to you. Justin needs to get a room with who? Don't know. Maybe Jamie. John Boy, I know how to look sexy for the ladies. Oh, beef ribs for lunch. Proper fish and chips for dinner. John Boy had steak pie and chips sat on the promenade earlier, and I posted a picture on Facebook, and I just got instantly starving. Wasn't that kind of pipe, says Raven. Oh, here we go. Short shorts, onesie jumper. Yeah, Pompey's going to blow a gasket. Proper fish and chips can only be obtained from England. I actually suspect that. I don't know about the chips, but fish. I know when I'm in the States, especially if I'm in the South. Oh, the fish. Oh, that is making me hungry. Had a lazy meal of cheese and crackers with grapes. I had that yesterday, actually. I always put grapes in my cheese and crackers. Oh, does that make me as posh as Justin? Because I put grapes with mine. Cigar and a waffle. Ding ding sing, he said his face. A woolly fisherman's onesie wisdom. Raven, fish in the UK, it depends where you eat it. If you're eating it from somewhere that it is literally fresh, it has literally come out of the sea a few hours before, that's when you eat fish in England. I've said it before, but when I moved down to London when I was 19, because I grew up at the seaside, I lived in a fishing port. I went off fish, and I didn't know why I'd gone off fish until I came home and realised it's because I was used to eating fish that had literally been less than 6 hours out of the water. Yeah, so I'm not knocking the fish in the right places in the States. Oh, it's amazing. It's homemade here. I never buy it. It's not right to buy fish and chips in the. Yeah, you wouldn't do the chip. I don't think you'd do the chips. Yeah, you're actually better off if you don't like the grease. You're actually better off having it at a decent restaurant. Decent restaurant will do you lovely fish and chips, and it won't be greasy. I haven't read all this, but I can see by the start of it. I made my servant lower the grapes into my mouth while I reclined on my chaise longue. Is that while wearing your lee shorts and your fisherman's jumper? I'm fine with frozen fish in Sweden, though. Yeah, it's horrible here. What's the servant crow? Crow would be looking at the grapes going, what are this shit? Fruit? What? Justin, while you're being fun, do you need a palm leaf fan of paranormal monkey? Yeah. Yeah. He's already got ideas of where he's stationed. Don't encourage him. What's a serving crow? I'll taste test it for you, Justin. I managed to get this far without the chat going downhill. Justin comes in chat. All hell breaks loose. Thought they tasted a bit funny. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, I still think that's funny. Woolly fisherman's jumper and Lee shorts. There's your Halloween costume, Justin. Chat is cooking now, yeah. I was going to finish at 3 hours. I've got 32 or 31 in. Oh, that's funny. I'm cooking pizza. You're still cooking it? How long is this pizza taking? Oh. I better check on mine soon. Pizza, yep. Pizza. Halloween, he wears stuff like that all the time. He wears stuff like that all the time anyway. Don't forget, on his podcast, you can only see him from the waist up. Probably lives in Lee shorts. Oh yeah, save it for Justin tomorrow. The explosion. Didn't have great little hair still then. Justin. Oh. No, says Raven. Raven says no. Justin being fed grapes by a servant. Somebody asked for the servant's pro. Justin, I didn't want that image in my head. Yeah, see what happens, Mr. Trim and Proper Paranormal Monkey? Shows his true colours when he's not in his own life. Just keep clear from the bananas getting green. Don't worry. Oh, we're just in the Roman. The aqueduct. Hooters to Caroline. Apologies, Justin. Sure. Yeah. Oh, I ignored that. It's like telling the toddler to say sorry. Sorry! Sorry! Say it like you mean it. Sorry! Chat resembles Sarah watching children going from calming, swimming in the park to running around and acting like banshees, giving each other wedgies. Yep. Actually, that's more Justin's area. That's why it's such a bad influence. Unless, of course, that's what he lets the kids do. He's teaching, like Nero in a comfy jumper. At this point, I'm thinking more Caligula. Like, oh, back in the house. I love how you can say stuff in some chat and not your own inside jokes. Yeah, trouble with our inside jokes is they end up all over the bloody community and we get no credit for it. Phil's always moaning. He keeps threatening to charge people. Nero, so does Justin have a fiddle? That's what I want to know. Fiddle while Rome burns. Do you pay your servants in groats, Justin? Pay them? He's saying that's exactly what he's thinking. Pay them? Pay them in what? I don't know if Justin can handle a week of me good unleashed on him. You'll probably ignore you, darling, because he does that with chat. Depends who he's interviewing. Justin Fiddle while Rome burns. Fiddlesticks. How's your nose, Justin? Lionheart, hello. I guess don't know on what they're saying. Can imagine what's going in through my head though. Yeah, I must admit, I have to say that must be a quite difficult to stay reserved when you've got a guest on. Good to see you, Lionheart. Who is your guest? Actually, that's a good point. I haven't asked that. Who is your guest tomorrow, Justin? Have you got one? Have you got a friend to come and play? Be nice to the other children. Yes, I can, Justin, especially when Beardo is in chat. What can you do when Beardo is in chat? Actually, don't tell me. Surprise me. Beardo's on in nearly half an hour, just over half an hour. Geez, now I want to buy a fiddle to go with all my other... Oh, I wouldn't recommend it, Jamie. I used to play violin. And I was a really good musician when I was a lot younger, and you did not want to play violin. I'll just respond. Oh, just so you know, I want to respond to the chat and that knobhead Beardo fella. I've heard about him. That'll be the knobhead Beardo fella that's been spamming my notifications all day, putting shorts up. He's put about 6 up this weekend. My phone keeps going ping. Play with the Devil went down to Georgia. It's a lady called Danny whose home was haunted. She's telling her story. Awesome. Who's Beardo? I know the name. Sounds familiar. Just Beardo. I can't play it with the lady guest on cat. No! Justin's in plenty of other chats. You can irritate him in that. You can irritate him. I'm not going to stop you. He was in Faster Cantora for Bridges. Never heard of her. No, I've never heard of Lady Beardo either. Isn't that Beardo that guy who loves speed? Oh, that's the one. And Backstreet Boys and Flip Flops. And Jam that he keeps in his garage. Beardo, you say, sort of magical street performer. He loves the Backstreet Boys. Go into his chat and say, "Tell me why." Wiry-haired denier of men and women alike. Oh, no discrimination with Beardo. Irritates everybody. OnlyFans Beardo or the other one. They may both be the same person. Debunker OnlyFans. The new content. Beardo's got all the Backstreet Boys on pink vinyl. It's collectible. Who's a good friend of mine. Damn, I'm jealous, John Boy. Oh dear. Let's hope he's getting ready for his live and not lurking, because I didn't want to be in the double community anyway. And I haven't said to him in chat. Oh my god, John Boy. One would need to subscribe to both to find that out, Michael. Yeah. Is it the same person? It's irritating as genital crabs. No, I hope he is lurking. I'm behind. I don't know what Mariah said. Oh, so I'm looking for Mariah, not the occult life. Oh, slow. I'll leave the research to y'all. Yeah. How much is his OnlyFans? I don't have proof. Yeah, you're going to debunk it properly. You'll have to pay for OnlyFans. Caroline, love your booty. Hope you're not still driving. Maybe wants to check it out. For science! She wants to do it for science. And I know to keep my mouth shut. No, don't keep your mouth shut, Pomp. It's starting to be weird and unusual. I thought the weirdo OF was only feet. Didn't Jimmy say I'd proof? I have no idea. Only feet. Oh, that's funny. No, Jamie, that's Feet Finder. Jamie loved the short. Only feet. Oh, that's going to keep me giggling. Almost as much as Justin in a woolly jumper and Lee shorts. If videos on only fans would pay him to cover up. I seem to remember you being offered money to keep your shirt on. Just saying. Happy feet. Don't ask me how I know that. Honestly. Well, it is like in 50 minutes, so you can all repeat this in the chat, see how many bands you get. He would look like a hairy potato, Justin. Raven, so he's doing features. Jay Smith just banned me. Okay. At least you're honest. Hello, sweetie. Oh dear. Buddy been talking, say hello. Okay. Hey Jace, there's Caroline. Jamie is having his own private conversation. See, do a time to fight. Oh, sweetie. No. Actually, yeah, because I tend to be the same way. So yeah, I know what that's like. Might start my OnlyFans website called Hellfocus. Good plan. So POF, plenty of feet. Yep. Yep. The flip-flop footage is extra subscription. It's an add-on. So Beardo uses Google Feet Maps. John says, I could be fine on that site, Justin. Moaning old dick gets Justin ad join. I think there's a lot of people who join. A few Victor Meldrews in the chat. I don't believe it. Pouring more coffee. Justin, call this Woolly Jumpers Club. Woolly jumper. And it is a jumper. It's not a sweater. We don't say sweater. We say jumper. Woolly jumper sounds hot. Oh, fuck, so it's okay to go when you pick something up off the floor. I thought that was normal. But I'm good, I can reach the inhaler now. Woolly jumpers for grumpers. Oh, I'm so looking forward to our podcast. Oh, it's going to be manic. Beardo's going to inquire with Sarah what happened in your live stream. Do you want to be part of the debunking community anyway? I'm going to go home now. I'm not. He'd be fine. Half of this I said to him in his live stream. I've had a few bad handlers, but why would anyone want to join Poachers? It's like going to the scrapyard to buy a new car. Where else would you go and buy it? No, I'm kidding. Only farts. Now there's a title. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to mute myself for a minute. Let's talk it so long. Sarah would be like, what are you talking about? I don't know, I'm innocent. You know, it would be funny, Fantastic Publishing, you sending us Beardo's live and just post, love Sarah until he carries on. Hey, go for it. I'm not bothered. Just do a Fantastic raid on Beardo. Happy birthday, Beardo. Love Sarah. Love Fantastic. Yeah, friendly. There's so many comments I could make about that right now. Go to because we've managed to stay out of it today. John Boy, hang on, sorry, I can't highlight that. I have had some, shall I say, invites for the POF. Sure you have. Alpha's website would have links to World War II and shark documentaries, probably. Hi, Crit Walker. Thank you for joining, sweetie. It's science. Really? You're gonna put him in the red dress. Go later and watch some movies. Shark documentaries. At least you added shark documentaries to that, because I do watch World War II documentaries. For research. Always great, so thank you, Crit Walker. Thank you for being here. You're a star. I'm free and single. Pom pal POF fit up. I've had some POF experiences too. Oh look. See. All you have to do is invite Justin into the chat, or just wait for Justin to come into the chat. Just collate all the data, guys. You could have yourself a complete expose. Justin, the paranormal monkey, the truth. Takedown video. Scandal. Interesting, aren't they? And no guilt. Oh, there's a fun in that. Honestly. Oh. Just drink coffee. Right. Oh. Are you lot done? I don't know. Everybody knows can't blow anything out. I'm running around with tissue hanging out on No. Oh, awesome. Just in time for a hay fever season to come up on them. Well, Kathy Lee, you have to do what you got to do under those circumstances. You just hope you haven't got to do it around in public. It's alright in the house. Then it's fine. See you, Crips, that's Pomp. Pomp's probably sitting there trying to work out which live to go nuts in. Come on, you all know what I mean. You just got to do it. Yeah, oh, been there. Been there. Justin, are you wearing your woolly fisherman's jumper on your POF profile picture? That's so John Boy can spot you, by the way. I do that too. Sometimes you have to. Come on. Come on. Gotta be ladylike under those conditions. Gotta look after yourself. Getting a bit concerned that all the people asking Justin for his details on these sites are men. So they're obviously trying to get advice and find out how to get into these things. I went on a date where one woman whispered in my ear, "Do you like to wrestle?" Then proceeded to wrestle me to the floor of a living room. First date. She did ask. It's not like she tackled you without warning. Fair's fair. I'm not on POF anymore. You know, fair's fair. What did Pomp say? What's Pomp? I can beat that Justin. One asked me if I had a plastic sheet. I threw her out. Oh my god. I know she really did just launch at me. What did he say? We in Lee shorts on a date. It reminds me of the Office Christmas special when David Brent goes on dates. Justin, how do you get yourself into these situations? Last year in my chat, you were talking about being rescued by a child from attacking monkeys, and he rescued you with a slingshot. There's a common denominator here, and I think it's you. Oh my god, Justin and Pomp, get them off their websites. Justin wasn't mud wrestling on your second date. I couldn't say a lot with her thighs grabbing me in the neck lock. I don't know. Hope the servants weren't watching. Fantastic publishing dating chat. I'm not sure this is a how-to guide, Etron. I'm really not. Raven says, that sounds like a guy's dream, to be honest. Justin was a muffin. Sounds like you know how to pick on Justin, like me. Oh, dear. Yeah. Never mind interviewing people, just tell people your anecdotes. Oh, sorry, no, that ruins the image of the paranormal monkey, doesn't it? Yeah. You only show your true colours in other people's chats and lives. Alright, you're making stuff up now, hopefully. Another woman wants me to go dogging with her. I picture Justin Service throwing grapes at him and he just thinks that they're trying to feed him. What? Justin what? Kept getting bit. Oh no. Like walking you as a dog. Justin, what's your sense of adventure? Not exactly a keeper then. That's John Boy. Nightmare Before Christmas at the Monkey House. Oh. Just as Wes Haynes not in the chat, though, I might suggest your team rewatch the end bit. Because he needs more chapters for his little story. Joshton's story, The Descending Grapes. Justin and Pom, did you list aggressive as one of the characteristics you were looking for? I don't want to, Pomp, says Raven. John says it's going off the rails. Justin starts in Planet of the Grapes. It doesn't involve canine. No, dog. No, I was going to say Google it, but don't. Don't Google it. Yeah, and you're corrupting our beautiful Queen of Horror, Raven. My jumper is haunted. Does that make him snug puppy? Oh. Thinks he put highly aggressive. Yeah, me too. Me too. Maybe you ought to really look at what you filled in on that dating website, just in case. Sarah, when you tell people not to Google, they're going to Google it. I know, but I can't. They can't say I didn't warn them. I don't say it very often. Come on, if it comes from me, don't Google that. Justin, maybe they don't dog in Sweden. It's too cold. Justin fave novel of The Grapes of Staff. Oh, Jamie's coming out with all of them. I was so young, so naive. Was it last month? I'm gonna Google it on my burner phone. Oh my god. I think Raven pretends to be innocent. Yes, I think sometimes she does. Should put garden bench. Maybe that's too laid back for him. Safest way, right? Yeah, you can burn a phone. Dogging, yeah. Say you weren't warned. Actually, there's a good Peter's K sketch on that. When they're in the car. All Justin's servants saw his Peter her failures hypnotized to serve him. Oh, cult leader. Oh, you just exposed Paranormal Monkey. I can't not use the word podcast. Paranormal Monkey just exposed Justin, his cult leader. One now, Buzz. That's right. Even though I'm still talking. Line out. Remember, people sandbox your hard drive. As long as she doesn't go and find you have it all public places. Even she's googled it. Yeah, I keep the wrestling women in my dungeon for special weekends. With strangers, Raven. Just googled. Everybody's googling dogging. Where are all these Googles coming from? Oh, they're coming from this live stream. Does it have to be strange? That's right. I think I can put. I don't know if it'll be everywhere that the terms used. It's used in some place. I mean, Caroline knew what it was. It was just. It's all Justin's fault. Mr. Prim and Proper. He's responsible for all sorts of carnage. I apologise. No, don't even try and pretend that you're apologising. Yeah, I ain't saying it on me live. I didn't do it though. A bit late, Justin. Yeah. Our life could have turned out different if you did. Maybe not with strangers, says Raven. Oh dear. Justin, just ride it out. John Ball, I'll send you a link later. That funny comedy clip on how to explain dogging. Yeah. Raven's revving up a car now, ready to go. That's the whole point, Raven. Oh dear. I don't have a car, I'll take the bus. Oh, that'll make it more interesting. Oh. Medi Stranger. A full bus, Raven? I mean, I thought it would be worse. Oh no, it's there's other stuff that we say don't Google in chat that you really don't want to Google. Careful, Justin, the police might censor your laptop. Seize your laptop, I'm guessing, yeah. Hey, be careful. Oh, I suppose you, you're a supply teacher, you're alright. On the bus is a whole nother thing, yeah. Slightly more problematic. I thought dogging was going to be like that kink where guy gets to walk like a dog with lead and stuff. You could Uber Raven and invite the driver. Oh. No, Pom, don't. I'd like to stay monetized, please. I know we get quite smutty in here, but that's going to be like fake taxi then. Yeah. Is it still dogging if you're watching the doggers? Ooh, get into philosophy. It's people watching thing that throws. Yeah. I don't know if it is. I don't know. We're getting into the technicalities of it now. See, she knows fake taxi. If you weren't there, go and watch Crow's second channel live stream from Friday night. Mercy. Isn't that called purring, Caroline? Dog watchers. Oh God. Mouse isn't working again. And do you know what they did? Raven spent all that time helping him and helping Paul from PNC Paranormal. And at the end of the level, they got through the gate and ran off and left her behind in the basement to be dealt with by the monster. They just ran away from her. No saving, no nothing. You need to get him back for that one, Raven. Yeah, that's Crow's second channel. Currently called the Shadow Archive. Don't be surprised if the names change when you're am I cutting out? It's alright, I'm going to finish in a minute because Beardo will live soon. It's probably to drop. Fuck yeah. I did troll Crow both in the chat and when I was on panel, so you know I did support Raven. But yeah, they just ran away. She was the reason that got out in one piece. Now had people parking us as a truck stop and dog under the lights in front of us. The chat is so kind, helping to educate Raven in our debauched terms. Educational purposes only. Justice for Raven, don't leave your friends behind. Yeah, justice for Raven. Justin, I think Raven has got more than we know. Yeah, that was Caroline. We went from food talk to sex ed talk. This is a wonderful place. Oh no, born educator me. Me too. I was a lecturer and a teacher. For education, for science. Well, I wasn't a science teacher, but you know. Teach me. Trust me, Raven, you do not need to know how to teach. You know how to teach. I was very impressed. The way you taught Crow was amazing. You were teaching Crow. Come on. I mean, I've dealt with some difficult students in my time. I'm sure Justin has. Justin the educator. No, there's enough for Justin. Teach me to teach. Next, we'll learn to put a condom on a banana. If you've got to learn how to do that. A late night floor show while we had our coffee. Yeah. Justin sent you the link too. Oh, Wayne, you've missed all sorts here. You've missed a very, very educational end of live stream here. Justin's been teaching people all sorts of things. Wearing a woolly jumper and lee shorts. And being hand-fed grapes by his servants. Yeah, he was struggling with left and right at some point, but I do that, so I can't really. No, don't say it. I'm going to end in a minute, Wayne, because Beardo will be live soon. Thank you so much. Fix all the problems with the aviation industry. There you go, Mike. Have a great day. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Educational. It's been very educational. Anyone else have to do that at school? Thought that was weird. Do what at school? Learn. Ah, that sucked. Or what left and right is. Yeah, see you all in Beardo's chat. Yeah, Beardo will be live shortly. So go and wish him happy birthday from Fantastic. I got kicked out of sex ed for not using proper names. I would love to act surprised on that, but I can't do it. Justin, can you knit me a jumper for Christmas? My nan would love it. I'd be careful asking Justin to knit you a jumper. You don't know what's going to be on that jumper for your nan. Our sex eds weren't awkward like that. Let's see how much grayer is this week. Right, guys. Beardo's live in just over 7 minutes if he's not going early. So, go and give him grief because he hasn't seen you since Tuesday. And but just with cake from Sarah, yeah, yeah, I'll be in there. Just did he have an emo fringe in his last video as I was tripping? You could actually go and ask him. See everybody at Beardo's. Thank you guys. Thank you for a fabulous live, and thank you for putting up with me on my own. I actually enjoyed it. Don't tell Philum Wiz I said that. So next art stream will be on Tuesday afternoon. I'll have to decide who I'm drawing, and see you then. Toodles.